So we've completed the work for semester 1, and now we're entering into the prep section of the course. And so what you want to do is come to the class website here and scroll down to the bottom. We're going to click on exam prep. It's going to take us here. What you're going to see are a couple of links of some useful information, perhaps, right? You might want to go over this, and then we're going to scroll on down. And this is how our prep is going to be structured or sequenced. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do an AP exam overview by going to Runestone Academy. For those of you who took Intro to Coding, the Python course, we use Runestone as our textbook instructional material, and they also have an extremely good AP exam prep course. So you'll go ahead and sign up for it if you don't have an account, and you will sign up for the class, and then you'll go through that material. If we click on that link, it'll take us here, and then you'll just go ahead and either log in or you'll hit sign up to sign up, and you will what's the course code you're going to use? Give me 1 second. Let's see. You're going to use apcs as your course code. Okay, and then when you click on that, it'll take you to here, and you'll just go through the book. Okay, and in the book, it's the same setup as Intro to Coding. There'll be little text boxes where you can put in code and run examples and whatnot. And what you'll also notice here is that quite a few FRQ questions are built in, or FRQs, free response questions, because the AP exam is split up from multiple choice is 90 minutes, and then the second 90 minutes is for free response questions. And what you'll notice here, in addition to many multiple choice questions of various types, easy, medium, and hard, you'll also see that there are free response questions built into here. There's quite a few of them. There's like 8 of them or so. So once you finish going through all of this material, then you'll come on back to the website here. And if the rest of the class is still finishing up and you're going ahead, then you might want to sign up for Code HS, which has a AP prep, but it's not as high quality as what we have on Runestone. But in the meantime, you might want to go through it. And if you watch this video, it'll show you how to sign up and get signed up for that class and go through it. Okay. So then once we finish that, then we're going to start with our multiple choice review, and I've broken it up into different sections: program design, analysis, the basics, loops, objects and classes, abstract classes, and interfaces, and then list, sorting, and recursion at the end. The first section here, program design and analysis, we did not go over in class. We did not touch it at all. So if you go ahead and start this part 1, which if I click on it, you'll see there's quite a few multiple choice questions here. You'll most likely fail it. Right? So what you would need to do before going through that is you need to read Barron's Chapter 5, of which I found an online copy. It's an old version, but it will suffice. So go ahead and read Chapter 5 and reference it as you go through the multiple choice questions. And so the way the multiple choice question review is going to happen is I will have a PDF with various multiple choice questions on here, and you are going to record your answers on the forms that are linked here. Right? So here's the form. It's in a Google spreadsheet. You can see down at the bottom I have the different sections: program design, basics, loops, objects, and classes. And if you click on the arrow, it'll take you through abstract classes and interfaces, and LSR, which stands for list, sorting, and recursion. So we're starting here with program and design, and of course first you want to read the Barron's and have it open as reference. And so for part 1, it's going to be basically the first half of the questions, like maybe the first 15 or 13 questions. And this is going to be like day 1's assignment, and then this is going to be day 2's assignment, and then when we get to basics, this is going to be day 3's assignment and day 4's assignment, and so on. Right? So when we come here, what you're going to do for day 1's assignment is you're going to click on the answers, go to that link, and what you're going to see here is a form. Right? So you'll go ahead and read these questions and be like, okay, well, I think that's A, so I'm going to go ahead and click A or B, and when you get to the bottom, you'll submit. And when you submit, it will tell you which questions are right and which questions are wrong. Right? Not only will it tell you, but it will also tell me, because I'm the owner of this form. And so what you're going to be doing for homework is that night you are going to click on the corrections link, which is also a form, but this is not multiple choice, this is a paragraph. And so what I want you to do here is mirroring what you were doing with your quizzes, which is to tell me why the correct answer is correct and the incorrect answer is incorrect on the ones that you got wrong. The ones that you got right, you could just do an N-A or however you want to do it, leave it blank. I don't think it lets you leave it blank, so you have to put either none or NA or maybe a ... But the ones that you got wrong, I want you to fill this out and research why you got it wrong and why the correct answer is correct. Okay. So then we're going to be going through this material, right? The forms, through all the different sections, and basically what we're going to be doing is forms, and then every once in a while, I'd say like every Thursday and Friday, or maybe every Friday for the rest of the time until May, we're going to be going through released free response questions. I say released because all of these multiple choice questions I got from released exams. I got them from test prep books, right? Barron's, of which I have many copies, and then I kind of categorized them and put them together for you guys to answer. But the free response questions that are found in the test prep books are low quality, right? I haven't seen any that really mirror exactly what's going on the exam. So what we're going to be doing for the free response questions is we're just going to go through the ones that have been released that were previous exam questions. And by the end of that, we'd have gone through maybe like 30 or 40 free response questions, and I don't know, the content from like 3 or 4 test prep books. So by the time May comes around, you should already know what score you're going to receive on the AP exam based on your experience with this prep material, right? No surprises and no nervousness, right? So you'll be prepared for that experience, and hopefully you'll come out on the better side of a 4 or 5, right? And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing.